Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Hey everybody, Movie Manny here. And happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. Okay, yesterday I watched an epic combination of Christmas and Spirit of Halloween combined. No, it's not. Nightmare Before Christmas. No, it's Krampus or Krampus. I don't know how the Germans pronounced it. And believe it or not, I did a group review with my friends. I saw this with my friends yesterday. We did a group review. If you subscribe to if you see this video, you can subscribe to my channel and you can watch the group review. Group review because I uploaded it like today, I think. Yeah, I uploaded it today. But here's my single take. All right. So basically, the movie's about a kid who sort of got pushed around by by his cousins, ignored by his sister, and possibly his parents. They don't pay much attention to him, and that kid had a Christmas letter, to Santa Claus, but he rips it up, and throws it up in the air, and I think you all where this is going. Krampus comes to town and terrorize everybody. So basically, throughout the entire movie, like I said before in my group, it was actually good. It was actually good. It had a well balanced, but I thought it had a good balance of horror and comedy. It tried its best, and the transition to like it being a quirky Christmas comedy to a horror monster movie was a little bit fast paced, a little bit too much, but it was actually good and thoughtful. And the design of Krampus, the monster, was also good. They kept the design of it really perfectly. No over the top CGI. Thank God. Thank God. And I really think the people who are like big fans of like Krampus, like the story, the legend, this would definitely make them go and yes, that's him, that's Krampus. That they did it pretty well, and believe it or not, so the design of Krampus really good. The Krampus minions, they were so over the top and so freaking hilarious. There were like gingerbread men, demented Christmas toys, and of course, if Santa has elves, why not Krampus? That might make a Krampus fan go, wait, he doesn't have elves. He does this by his own, or something. I don't know. Now the characters. The kid playing the boy who caused the whole thing, he did a pretty good job. They also had like good actors, good well-known actors into the role, like Adam Scott, Tony Collette, and of course David Keschner. So they did a pretty good job. David Keschner, he of course, he had to play like a stereotype redneck douchebag father, and of course he has a bunch of redneck douchebag kids who, who, for me personally, were complete assholes, and it sucks too because the boy is actually a good kid. He's actually a good kid, but he got pushed around, and now and now he has to suffer. Now he has to suffer. His whole family has to suffer because of their arrogance, which is sad for him. I mean, I know throughout the movie you should feel more like, for those people being douchebags, you should feel more like, oh, they're getting what they deserve. But in the back of your head, maybe no, man, there was a mistake. They should not have done this. But again, it was good, and including the end. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil the ending of the movie, but it's a real mind blowing. What is this type of deal? Type of deal. I'm just gonna tell you one thing. It makes you think: are they actually dead, or are they actually alive? It really makes you think. Heck, me and my friends have been debating about it ever since. Ever since. But mostly I just let off whatever I had to say with my group review. And I know that you all expect me to spoil it, but doggone it, this movie was so good. I just couldn't spoil it. You have to go and see it, especially the ending. That really mind blow you. And the effects, they were pretty good. They had to use puppeteering effects, costumes. They had to put in some CGI for these gingerbread men. But damn, they were like terrible CGI'd, like really bad. Anyway, now my rating of the movie Krampus, I give it a 7 out of 10. This movie is okay. You can go and see this. I wouldn't recommend it to a kid who still believes in Santa Claus, because I have a feeling he'll be scarred for life. Trust me, I would if I still believe in Santa. But it's okay. Luckily, this movie is PG-13, so you can all go and see it. I mean, you can all go and see it. I have a feeling a lot of you out there are thinking, why couldn't this be rated R? Because there are some scenes that involve people saying the F word. There was also a scene where this woman was about to say the F word, but she denied it. She denied it because, hey, it's PG-13. We're only gonna have one fuck. We're only gonna have one fuck word in this PG-13 movie. Just one. So it's and be honest, I wouldn't be surprised that this might be a new holiday classic. I can see it now. I can see it now. ABC Family. Right after you finish watching Christmas Vacation, Christmas Story, Miracle on 34th Street, Krampus is next! Yay! Oh crap! So, with that in mind, I rate this movie 7 out of 10. It was pretty good. Go ahead and see it. Wouldn't recommend it to a kid who still believes in Santa Claus, or anyone who hates Halloween and Christmas combined, for that matter. All right, so Movie Manny signing out. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And oh yeah, one last thing. I have the movies that I wanted to review with me. I have like Jurassic World, Pixels, and Terminator Genesis. But I'm gonna review them on a different day where I might have better material. So with that in mind, Movie Manny signing out, and Merry Christmas, everybody. Bah humbug.